Hi, I'm Celia. Uh, Money. Money has been talked about in my family since I was young. For the first question, when, what, and from who did I learn about money? Well, first of all, I learned about money from my dad. He is a financial advisor for Wells Fargo, and he has been since I was a little girl. I first kind of remember talking about money specifically when I was in about seventh grade, sitting around the dinner table with my three siblings, my mom and dad, and we just talk about stock market and all these different things that, at the time I didn't really understand, but it makes a lot of sense now. We were very open about talking about money. I learned all about stocks, bonds, the inner workings of the stock market, managing your money, credit cards, debit cards, and balancing a budget. And I really, throughout my life, have learned the importance of understanding money and how it really has an impact on all aspects of your life. What have I learned about managing money through observing it in my house? I've learned the importance of paying bills on time. If you don't pay bills on time, it has an effect on all other aspects of your life. I've learned the importance of tracking your finances, knowing where you stand, and really being open about how to manage household finances, and what it takes to manage your finances. What I've learned, to live within a budget and having a plan for the unexpected has been huge for what my dad has taught me over the years. At this point in my life, I am very fortunate to be on a full scholarship here at the University of Minnesota. So my responsibilities for my finances are a little bit different than most. My main responsibility for finances is paying my rent and utilities each month. I have a set amount for rent, and then utilities is a bit different every month, but those are my main responsibilities. And I began this responsibility when this past school year started in the fall. Last year I was living in a dorm, so that was kind of relevant. So this was my main thing. And the other part of my money that I am responsible for is buying groceries each month. So rent, utilities, and groceries are my main responsibilities. And yeah, I'd say my strongest skill relating to money management is maintaining a budget. I am very strict with myself on how much I spend in a month and make sure I track and see how much I spend each month, so I'm well aware of what I am doing. And just I like to have a broad awareness of what is going on around me, how much, if I spend a little bit too much, I need to cut back in certain areas. My area where there's probably the most room for improvement is just really getting a deeper understanding of the various aspects of our market, of our money market, considering like future goals of saving and investing towards a car, a house, and just different purchases, and how saving can impact that, for how it'll impact marriage, having children, and then super long term into retirement. My biggest worry about money would be not having, for something unexpected to come up and not having enough money in the bank. That is definitely a biggest fear of mine, because that would just be a very scary situation. So that's definitely my biggest worry, is not having enough money in the bank. One successful experience for me is maintaining and managing a bank account and the expenses I'm responsible for. I learned from this experience just really being really aware of what's going on, and having an understanding of why that is happening. I'm fortunate enough that I just turned 20 yesterday and really don't have many negative experiences that I can really think of. But my goal, honestly, in the future is just to really be prepared to deal with the situation, because I know they're going to come up. I know bad situations are going to arise, but really being prepared to deal with those and having a plan in place. And lastly, based on everything we've done up until this point, what I want to take away most from this class is getting a deeper understanding of personal finance, and knowing all the effects that it can have throughout your life. And I know that by gaining more knowledge, I can be more successful in managing my finances. Thanks.